going on this time. I think my title kind of slowed things up, so I'm gonna play nice and have to remember we stay within the guidelines. But y'all know what? I'm so doggone sleepy that ain't even funny. I'm sitting here trying to watch television and be on YouTube at the same time and drink my apple juice. So come on in, everybody. All right, I see. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be a slow one, but that's the nature of the beast. Sometimes you go live, it's very active. Sometimes it kind of tends to slow down. I think this live is like me right now. It's halfway awake. I think we're gonna have a tough crowd tonight, but that's fine. I can adjust to that too. Trying to figure out what that noise is out there. Somebody's out there hot rodding around. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this live alone tonight. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. But if you're already in, send me a shout out so I know that you're present. You know, even state what's on your mind for a change. We can play that game too. Wonder what this little plus button down here does if I push it while I'm live. Nah, I don't want to do that. Lost you all. We don't want to do that. All right, 2 minutes. We'll put you to 4. Maybe 3. I think we're being so sleepy right now. Come on in, everybody. So if you're already in, give me a shout out, a hello, a simple how's it going. It's gonna be a random chat, but be honest with you, as sleepy as I am, I might have to get stirred up just to wake up. I don't know what's going on. It's just one of those lazy afternoons. I had a very busy day, but now things are kind of winding down. So if you're already in, just a simple hello will do for me. We can get this random chat going and see what it's going to be about tonight. I would like to once again thank all those of you that have subscribed to my channel. And, you know, like I always say, I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope all is well with everybody. But a slow crowd tonight. Everybody must be busy, except me. I gotta do better with my timing. I need to start doing these lives a little bit early in the day, like high noon. Just naming them high noon. I think I'll start doing that. But anyway, if you're already in, hi everybody. Coconut and beyond, everybody. How's everything going for you all? Welcome aboard, you guys. Really appreciate you stopping in. We're gonna do some random chats, but the only one random thing that was on my mind. This whole it's not so much related to Shannon Sharp, but it's hearing all these okay, we just don't call them aunties, okay? Aunties that are 50 and better. That are getting on here and dropping the name or more things like that on this man. It's ridiculous the way they are trying to throw him under the bus. Like Okay, yeah, what he did, yeah, he's dating this young lady, what he was, whatever was going on. But these aunties are getting on all these social media pages acting innocent, like they ain't big freaks too. Now y'all need to stop, cause auntie, I'm trying to tell y'all, I know firsthand. Y'all be getting it in too. Y'all chasing down these young guys, y'all doing the exact same thing. But to hear some of the ones that I know personally, that are saying this stuff when I know that they are 50 plus years old and they got these little young cats running around chasing after them and they giving in to them. I think that's crazy for them to be saying this. You know, these old women out here some freaks too, and I'm not making excuses for Shannon or nobody else. Those of us that are old cats out here with these little young ladies chasing their tail. I mean, to each his own. Do what you do. Spend your money how you spend your money. But the issue I have is all these aunties all of a sudden acting like they innocent. Y'all know them old ladies out there freaking too. They some of the biggest freaks out there. All the stuff that this man is alleged doing, they doing the same thing. They sending messages too. You know, they a lot of them created this. A lot of these older women created this freak in these young men. They instilled it into them. It wasn't always granddad and uncle telling young buck to go out there and chase all these tails. It was them old freaks telling them young guys to do the same thing. So for all of you that are watching social media and you seeing all these old women out here talking about some, and she was a young girl, she was young and she was white, they doing the exact same thing. And that's what the problem is. We're so quick to point all the fingers at one individual when we know we're all doing the exact same thing. You know, my whole thing behind this is, if you want to role play and you want to race play, you want to do all these things, that's all fine and good. But when you get caught up, don't blame nobody else but yourself. I really do believe that. You know, but yeah, the aunties out here, they getting it in. Yeah, they some old freaks, they some old garden tools. They know what time it is. They doing the exact same thing. And like I said, I wasn't gonna make this live too much longer. I just wanted to put that out there because I'm seeing it on a lot of different social media platforms where there's talking about this stuff, and I just thought maybe I don't see enough of these old cats, us unks, or old heads, whatever y'all want to call us these days, that are just telling the truth. You know, talk about this man come find nobody his age to do this. He probably had plenty of them his age that's doing this. They just ain't got. They got more sense than to put their business out there. You know, I'm quite sure he paying off a couple of these old aunties too. So I don't think it's all about it could be mostly about age. I mean, hell, a freak is a freak. I don't know why people think just cause this young lady 19 years old, she can't be a freak already. Somebody putting these ideas in her head. The fact that she is a freak is the reason why they put most of the ideas in her head in the beginning. Now that I do believe. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm sipping on my apple juice, if you will. But anyway, that's enough about that. I wasn't gonna go on and on about this. I wasn't gonna go on about this the whole night. And yeah, I got you. I see you. But it's just amazing that we are so easily caught up in following society and to point fingers at one individual. This is not just one person, being Shannon, that's in trouble behind this whole situation. I still do believe that this young lady, he's not her only trick. She's got probably a few other tricks, and the reason why they haven't stepped forward yet is because they're probably married. See, there's a lot involved in this kind of situation. But my main thing is with these older women out here, all of a sudden playing innocent, like they don't do this kind of stuff. Y'all look here. I'm single. I'm older, and almost every other older woman close to my age that I've met online, they go straight to talking about the nasty, freaky stuff. Yeah, they do. They do. But on the other hand, when you on the talk and this one and all these other platforms, they're all chiming in saying that they can't believe this. I can't believe all these things and this, that, and the third. Come on now. Come on. I almost feel like letting some of my text messages go viral. Because it's amazing how people, and I know they don't want to put their own business out there, but look here, Auntie and Grandma Jones. you know you're a freak. Now, be mindful of you putting your face out there on social media and you trying to play innocent, because you gonna mess around and tick off one of your little young bucks. He gonna put your business out there. So you might want to think about that. You might want to think about that. Me, I don't care. I don't care. I ain't got nothing to lose. If somebody calling me out saying I'm freaking, I'm doing all these kind of stuff, they want to put my name out there, go right ahead. Go right ahead. I ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing at all. I'm not bringing in millions of dollars. You know, my pay scale is such that I can find another job and a half to equal what I already got. So I ain't losing nothing. But it's just more or less about these people that are putting all their business out here, and social media has become a big downfall for a lot of people. And it made me think a lot. I kept saying in the beginning, as I get more subscribers, I was going to get deeper into a lot more of the personal side of things. I don't think I really want to do that at this point, because of the way people view every situation, every single thing that comes out of your mouth. You know, I can't be for everybody. I don't expect to be for everybody. If I'm not your cup of tea, and especially if you chiming in and you getting in my life and I don't know, I appreciate all of you. But if you are 35 and under, it's going to be a lot of situations, a lot of subjects I'm talking about you don't care to hear about. Well, just come back tomorrow. That's all I can tell you. But as far as all this freaking off and all this kind of stuff, have y'all really noticed everybody that's involved in all this freaking off in the past 12 months or 18 months? It's mostly, I don't want to make this about race, but it's mostly black people. Like, we just now invented this whole thing. The problem is that we get so caught up, we don't realize we've been set up. Some of it is actually true. Some of these people actually going out here doing all this stuff. But so I'm just saying, but for the most part, even if you're out there doing all these things, you're still subject to getting set up even by the person that lay right next to you every night. So you have to be mindful of that. But anyway, like I said, I wasn't going to stay on here long. I'm going to get off this thing right now. Watch me on the television. Get prepared to go ahead and knock it in for the night. Everybody have a good night.